With President Joe Biden stepping aside from the 2024 presidential election, Vice President Kamala Harris emerges as the frontrunner for the Democratic candidacy. The prospect of Kamala becoming the first woman president in U.S. history is gaining traction, backed by endorsements from influential figures such as former President Bill Clinton, 2020 Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi. President Biden announced his withdrawal from the race on Sunday, following numerous appeals from Democratic leaders and critical op-eds after his initial debate against former President Donald Trump in late June. Concerns about Biden's mental health and his chances of victory led to this unprecedented decision. Until this announcement, Biden had steadfastly insisted that only the Lord Almighty could persuade him to step down. Biden's historic exit has left the 2024 race in a state of flux, especially following a shocking attempt on Trump's life. As the political landscape shifts, polls show Kamala trending slightly above Biden but still trailing Trump. Polls conducted between July 7 and July 21 reflect this trend, with Harris showing slightly better numbers than Biden, yet still not surpassing Trump. Kamala stands as the most likely Democratic candidate for the 2024 presidential election, but several critical steps remain before she can officially become the first woman president of the United States. If she wins, Kamala officially announced her intention to run on Sunday afternoon, setting the stage for her campaign. She needs to secure endorsements and support from key Democratic Party figures. With backing from several influential leaders already, Kamala is off to a strong start. Delegates at the Democratic National Convention will vote to nominate the party's candidate for president. If Kamala secures the majority, she will receive the official nomination. The general election, set for the Tuesday after the first Monday in November, is the next hurdle. Early voting will commence weeks prior. Kamala must defeat former President Donald Trump and other contenders to claim victory. The winner of the general election is determined by the Electoral College. Kamala must secure a majority of electoral votes to become president-elect. If victorious, Kamala Harris would be inaugurated as president on January 20, 2025, marking a historic milestone as the first woman to hold the highest office in the United States. Speaking in Delaware on Monday, Kamala Harris told her supporters that she believes in a brighter future that makes room for all Americans. She criticized Donald Trump, who she says wants to take us backward to a time before many of our fellow Americans had freedoms and rights. We believe in a future where every person has the opportunity to not just get by, but get ahead. We believe in a future where no child has to grow up in poverty. Where every person can buy a home, start a family, and build wealth. And where every person has access to paid leave and affordable child care. That's the future we see.